off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. And the big cat goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning, you can see who's got it in hand, you can see who's comfortable, or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Open-air stadium, blazing sun. What do you think about this?
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fight on fight.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round.
That's his round.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This is a high-octane battle. Not a lot of defense here at all. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the...
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Come on, you better...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
stairs. So close with that uppercut. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. He just rung his bell. Can he finish the job? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Back at it in round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Going down to the body, that's smart. Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
Even I'm gonna see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
The straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Boy, this next... Time for the 5th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter shot. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Only catching air with that hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That right hook won't score. He's dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it. These two fighters are made for one another. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last. There's the bell for round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Jab slightly off target. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Counter punching. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble. There's the bell to start round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. It's bombs away. Nice slip to avoid the jab. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And the Ukrainian has been rattled. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. And we enter the 8th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious... I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
Shot from...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
A shot from the gods took...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.